Beyond the Peel Hole Living. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna do a little bit of a plum series. Now, those of you who read about the plum tart may know why. I got a lot of wild plums. I've gotten through about half of them. I've given a lot of them away, and we're gonna try to do a few different things. Now, most of us get ourselves into a situation like this from time to time where we get a little overzealous picking or buying at the farmer's market. So this is one of those times where we need to be creative. So found these plums just down the street from where we live, and we're gonna make a fantastic plum salsa. Now, why plum salsa? Well, I've got plums. But not only that, is that sometimes when we're getting the summer grilling season, we overdo the barbecue sauce, which most of you know is just full of sugar. So there's some other ways to enjoy some of our favorite barbecue meals without the barbecue sauce. And so this plum salsa will pair beautifully with some barbecue chicken or even some pork tenderloin. So we're just gonna get started. I've done a lot of the prep work ahead of time. As you notice, these plums are very teeny, so there's a lot of work that has to go into just getting the pit removed. And so I'm just doing a little twist, and I'm just quartering them. Mind you, if you had the big ones, this would be a lot less time. I don't know what the word is. Take a lot less time. Anyhow, got red plums and yellow plums, so I just put those into the bowl. So I've got about 3 cups there, but you can just adjust according to whatever you have. I'm gonna use half a jalapeno. You may want to use gloves. I like to live dangerously, so I'm not going to. Remove seeds. What I like about salsas is they're so easy to make. They're fresh, they're tasty, they're made completely with whole foods, and this can be done while your meat is barbecuing, so you don't have to set any extra time aside just to get a homemade sauce ready. And there's all it goes. And we've got a white onion. I'm using a white onion just because I react strongly to red onions, as does my husband. Stinky! Woo! White onions, for some reason, don't affect me nearly as bad. Worse than garlic, in fact. I'll take garlic breath any day. But you can use whatever you happen to have on hand. It's fine. That's probably more information than you needed to know about us, but there you go. Now that that's done, scoop that into the bowl. And we're gonna need some mint and cilantro. Now you can just add as much of this as you like. It's your taste preference. If you're anti-cilantro, which is unlikely if you're a big salsa fan, but if you are, of course you can always use parsley. And some mint. So you don't need quite as much mint as I put in cilantro. I don't know, maybe a handful before it's chopped. I'm just ripping it off the stem here. And just finally chop that. Isn't mint just the taste of summer? Into the bowl. And last but not least, we've got our lime. So the juice of 1 lime is good. Just scoop my hand there to catch any of the seeds that might be coming out. And a good squeeze. After all of that, not even 1 seed in that half. And of course you can use a juicer and do it properly, but I find that this actually gets more juice out of the fruit. All right, that's it. Pretty easy. Add some salt. gonna grab a spoon, give it a stir. I got some fantastic plum salsa. Perfect for any barbecue meal. Made entirely from Whole Foods, no sugars. And ready to go in about 5 minutes. Now who doesn't love a recipe you can put together in 5 minutes? So how easy was that? Think about maybe using this same recipe, omit the plums and throw in any fruit that you might have gone overboard on at the farmer's market. And we're going to do a couple more plum recipes that we're excited about doing because we've got a lot of plums to use up. So stay tuned for our plum series and we'll talk to you in a couple of days. Thanks for joining.